Amazon is screwed up. I mean, Sizemore, Sizemore. They call it Sizemore. They're a screwed up company. Employee ratings overview Glassdoor. Sizemore holds a 2.3 out of 5 stars rating, with only 25% of viewers recommending the company to a friend. Common concerns include poor management and lack of professionalism, low pay and limited career advancement, unorganized operations, and direct communication. Unresponsive management and issues with badge access, high workload expectations with insufficient staffing, low compensation and lack of employee appreciation. Chamber of Commerce Office in Macon have received low ratings with complaints about poor communication, unprofessionalism, and behavior from staff. While Sizemore staffing may offer employment opportunities, it's important to be aware of the potential challenges, including low pay, management issues, and communication difficulties. These factors have led to a reputation for being unreliable in certain areas. Sizemore has been reported to have a weak communication and management problems. If you try to follow rules or speak up about the bottle incident, management might have misinterpreted as troublemaking rather than responsibility. And that's how she saw it. Troublemaking, saying I had my way. Lack of support for employees. Many workers say they don't get enough support or fair treatment. If there was a misunderstanding about the bottle or security, instead of listening to you, they might have sided against you quickly. Strict and consistent enforcement of rules. Sizemore may enforce rules unevenly or use small mistakes to justify termination. Your desire to follow posted rules might have been seen as not fitting and or being difficult. And focus on protecting the company over employees. Some companies prioritize protecting themselves legally rather than their employees. They might have jumped to accuse you of lying or not cooperating instead of resolving the issue fairly. While temp workers often feel mistreated at companies like Sizemore, temps are seen as replaceable and often not given the same respect or support as permanent employees. Communication can be poor. Temp workers may not get clear instructions on feedback. Temps sometimes face inconsistent rules or unfair treatment because the staffing agency wants to avoid conflicts or liability. And they often get less pay and fewer benefits compared to full-time staff doing the same work. And there's usually little job security, and getting fired can feel abrupt or unfair with limited resource. Many reviews mention temps being mistreated or undervalued. Lack of clear communication and management support leaves temps feeling confused or blamed. Temps can get caught in the middle. Temps can get caught in the middle between the agency and the client company with little power to speak up. Keep detailed records of your work hours and any incidents, and know your rights as a temp worker. Some protections exist but can vary by state. Look for staffing agencies or companies with better reputations for treating temps well. And consider applying directly to companies when possible to get full-time roles with more stability. So basically, if I wanted to work at Amazon, I should apply at Amazon because they got better guidelines than that temp agency. But it's hard to get a job at Amazon, and Amazon is not really like a whole good either because they don't follow their policy. Large companies like Amazon have complex systems, and sometimes communication or enforcement is consistent between locations or departments. And policies might be clear on paper but not always enforced equally, especially in fast-paced, high-pressure environments. And sometimes management prioritizes predictability or cost saving over strict adherence to every rule, which can make things unfair. Employees might experience or witness policies being ignored, but reporting or changing it can be difficult. Amazon does have a history of criticism about not always following its own policies consistently, especially around workplace conditions and employee treatment. Some common issues Amazon has faced include reports of strict productivity, demands that sometimes clash with safety or break policies, allegations that employee complaints or going concerns get ignored or dismissed, instances where workers say the company doesn't fully enforce its own safety or fairness rules.